welcome to Pumpkin's Nail Station. Today I've got this alcohol soap tray which I got from AliExpress. I think it was £5 for my e-file bits. So now I've unboxed it, I can throw that box away. So this is what it looks like. So you lift it up like that and then the tray comes up and down. So the tray goes into the alcohol and it lifts up. So we're going to pour some alcohol into this. Oops. So we'll pour some of this 99% alcohol in there. So I'm just going to sit it so it's soaking, so the product's soaking in there. Oops. And we may need a little bit more. So you just want it so it's at the level where your bits will sit in there, so you don't need to put loads in there. So let's get the bits. So I've just got a few bits that I've been using. So you just sit them in here. So I think we need a little bit more. So I'll use a bit more alcohol. Or you could use water, hot water, if you've got a UV sterilising machine. Whatever you've got. So I'm just going to pour a little bit more in. So there we go. So we've got enough alcohol in there. So I'm just going to leave these to soak in here for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to take them out. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, right, so we are back. So I'm going to read to you what it says on this box. It says Beauty Implement Sterilising Tray. It says disinfects implements for manicure, pedicure, hair care and more. Designed for professionals, contains one sterilising tray unit. It says allow complete submersion of implements, contains one sterilising tray unit. Disinfects, allow complete, contains one tray. And that's what it says. It just says different languages all over the box, and different things. But what I did was, because I used 99.9% alcohol, I just added a touch of water just to make it go above the implements. So it probably made it about 80%. So now we're going to lift it up, and everything seems to be nice and clean. But I'm going to get one of these brushes that I've got here. So I've got one of these little brushes, and I'm just going to make sure everything's been scrubbed out. So I'm just going to give it all a little rub down, and then I'm going to soak it again just to make sure everything has come out. So I'm just going to give it all a little rub just to check everything. So I mean, if you can't afford a UV steriliser, this is a good way to clean everything. I have a miniature UV steriliser coming for review from Sun UV. It's actually sold for babies' dummies, but they said it works exactly the same way as their big sterilising machines. It's only that it's smaller, so it would be like half the size of one of these and cut in half. So it'd be alright as a UV machine to clean these in here first, and then take them out of there, dry them off, air dry them on a piece of kitchen paper, and then put them in there for 60 seconds to sterilise. But I'll probably do it 3 times because the beauty ones say 3 minutes, so I'll probably press it 3 times, and then I'll take them out and pop them back into these. So I'll clean these out, make sure they're nice and clean first, and then I'll pop them all back in there. So I think this has had long enough in here. So I'm going to take them out. I'm just going to get a piece of kitchen paper. So I'm just going to leave them in there a second. I'm just going to go get some kitchen paper. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I've got some kitchen paper just here. I'm going to pop that open, lift this up, and I'm just going to pop them all on there. So yeah, I think this is really good for the money. And then I'll just empty this out and air dry it. Basically that's all I'll do with that. So I'll empty those out and air dry them. So I'm just going to dry these off and not touch them with my hands. Oh, I have now, but it doesn't matter so much. I suppose it's going to go on my skin. And now I'm going to pop them back into here. So I've got to remember which ones to go in. This is this one. This one is for this one. So these are Wilson bits, they're left and right turn, so they're really good for the money. I think they were £7 each. I've seen a few people using them. I've seen Baby, what's her name, Beauty Bee Nails by Cami has them. And I'm pretty sure I've seen a few others use them as well. I'm sure I've got some other boxes. I don't know where they are off the top of my head. Oh gosh, I'll find the boxes for these and put them away. But basically I'll just pop them all in there and pop them back in this little tray that I've got to keep them all in. So that's all I'll do. So I'll find the little boxes for these. They must be in that drawer down there. So that is it. So that is the soap tray that you can get from AliExpress. It's £5. I think if you don't have a lot of money and you use an e-file, it's a perfect way to sterilise them, because it's so important that you do. Because when you're doing your nails, you're dealing with skin, and you know, they could have any kind of bacteria on them, and if you cut your finger, you think of those bacteria and bugs that's going to go straight into your finger. So yeah, it's really important that you do this every time, not just every so often. Do them every single time. It's so important. So that is it for today. I'll put the link for this box in the description box, and Nails by Cami did a UV steriliser review, so I'm going to put that in the top right, and I'm going to ask her for the link for the one that she bought. But you can just search Sun UV UV sterilising machine, and it's like a rectangular thing. They're about £30 or something like that. But the one that I've got coming is just like a little square one. It's a pacifier steriliser, but the company, or Sun UV that are sending it to me, says they checked and it would be fine for these. It's just a miniature version of the big one. Basically it's got exactly the same, it does exactly the same thing, it's just it's smaller. So perfect. So I'll be getting that for nothing, so perfect. So I will show you that anyway, but you're probably better off for the same money getting the actual one that's that shape, the UV steriliser, than the one that I've got. So that is it. So thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.